Why are 90% of people still broke despite working hard every single day? You wake up early, put in long hours, and try to save, but somehow your bank account still looks the same, or worse, at the end of the month. It's frustrating, right? Well, it's not what you think, and it's not entirely your fault. The system is designed to keep you broke, and most people are unknowingly making the same costly mistakes over and over. But here's the truth. If you don't fix these mistakes now, you'll stay stuck forever. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly why most people stay broke, and more importantly, how you can avoid falling into the same trap. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to start changing your financial future today. Let's get into it. Over 70% of people worldwide are living paycheck to paycheck. Think about that. Nearly 3 out of every 4 people on this planet are barely getting by, one unexpected expense away from financial disaster. More than 60% of people globally don't even have enough savings to cover a $1,000 emergency. That means a car repair, a medical bill, or even a broken appliance could send them into debt overnight. And in the US, it's even worse. Over 75% of Americans are stuck in this same cycle of financial stress. Despite living in one of the wealthiest countries in the world, most people can't seem to break free. Yet we live in a world where there are more opportunities to make money than ever before. With the internet, side hustles, and investing platforms at our fingertips, wealth has never been more accessible. So why are so many people still broke? Why are millions struggling when the tools to build wealth are right in front of us? The answer might surprise you. Problem 1. Poor money habits. Most people are broke because they have terrible money habits. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Spending more than they earn. You get your paycheck, and before you know it, it's gone. Rent, bills, subscriptions, and let's not forget those impulse buys. Sound familiar? Relying on credit cards. Credit cards make it too easy to spend money you don't have. You tell yourself you'll pay it off next month, but the interest piles up, and suddenly you're stuck in a debt spiral. No budget or financial plan. Most people have no idea where their money is actually going. They live paycheck to paycheck, hoping things will somehow improve, but without a plan, nothing changes. Think about it. How much money did you spend last month on things you didn't even need? That daily coffee, random Amazon orders, or those late-night food deliveries. Exactly. Small leaks sink big ships, and those little expenses are slowly draining your wealth. Problem 2. Lack of financial education. Schools teach us algebra, but they don't teach us how to manage money. Think about it. When was the last time you used the quadratic formula in real life? Exactly. But managing money. You face that challenge every single day. And yet, most people are financially clueless. Most people don't understand compound interest, taxes, or debt management. Do you know how compound interest really works? Most people don't. That's why they pile up debt without realizing how fast the interest is eating away at their money. And taxes? Forget about it. Most people don't even know how to legally minimize their tax burden, so they end up giving away more of their hard-earned money than they need to. They don't know how to invest or save properly. Investing sounds complicated, so most people avoid it altogether. Or worse, they jump into risky investments without understanding the basics. Saving is the same story. People either don't save at all or stash cash in a regular savings account where it loses value to inflation. Problem 3. Living for instant gratification. Fast food, fast money, fast entertainment. We live in a world of instant gratification, and it's destroying your finances. Think about it. Everything today is designed to give you a quick dopamine hit. Fast food delivered in minutes. Social media likes pouring in instantly. Streaming platforms giving you endless content at the tap of a button. And that mindset is spilling over into how we handle money. People want quick wins, lottery tickets, day trading, get-rich-quick schemes. That's why people are obsessed with winning the lottery, hitting it big with crypto, or flipping stocks overnight. But here's the harsh truth. 70% of lottery winners end up broke within a few years. Day trading. Over 90% of day traders lose money. Chasing quick wins isn't building wealth, it's gambling. They ignore the power of long-term consistency. Building wealth isn't exciting, it's slow and steady. But most people aren't willing to wait. They'd rather blow $100 on a get-rich-quick course than put it into an index fund where it could quietly grow over time. Problem 4. Poor mindset about money. Most people have a terrible relationship with money, and it's keeping them broke. From a young age, we're fed toxic beliefs about money. Money is the root of all evil. Rich people are greedy. If you want to be successful, you have to exploit people. Sound familiar? These beliefs shape how we handle money, and they keep us stuck in a cycle of scarcity. They believe money is evil, or rich people are greedy. If you believe money is evil, you'll subconsciously push it away. That's why some people feel guilty about earning more or hesitate to charge what they're worth. But here's the truth. Money isn't good or bad. It's a tool. It reflects who you are. They think they'll never be wealthy because they weren't born rich. A lot of people believe that if they didn't grow up wealthy, they're destined to struggle forever. But that's not true. Some of the most successful people started from nothing. The difference? They changed how they thought about money. Solution. So here's the truth. Most people stay broke because of poor habits, lack of education, instant gratification, and a negative mindset about money. But the good news? You have the power to change that starting today. Track your spending. You can't manage what you don't measure. Start tracking every dollar with an app or even a notebook. Once you see where your money is going, you can start controlling it. Build a budget using the 50/30/20 rule. 50% for needs, rent, food, bills, 30% for wants, entertainment, shopping, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. This balance helps you stay in control without feeling restricted. Automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer to a savings or investment account every time you get paid. When it's automatic, you remove the temptation to spend it. Delay gratification. Skip the quick wins. Real wealth is built through consistent long-term actions. Saving $5 a day may not seem like much, but it adds up to over $1,800 a year. Shift your mindset. Money isn't evil, it's a tool. When you see it as a tool for freedom and opportunity rather than greed, you'll start attracting more of it. You don't have to stay broke. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how fast things change. If you're tired of being broke, the time to change is now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Start tracking your spending today. Cut out those unnecessary expenses and take control of your financial future. But you don't have to do it alone. Subscribe for more money tips and proven strategies to help you build wealth step by step. And I want to hear from you. What's the biggest financial mistake you've made? Dropping it in the comments could help someone else avoid the same trap. Let's build this community together and grow toward financial freedom.